God be the glory, all blessings, you heard? Hey, what's going on, guys? I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys for following up. You know, it's your boy Matt Thomas, it's your boy Royalty. I'm coming back with another video for you guys. I appreciate you guys for watching. Procrastination is an arrogant assumption that God will give you another chance to do what he called for you to do today. Like that, when I first heard that term, when I first seen this myself, I thought like, wow. Like I procrastinate. You know, I think we all procrastinate. I think we all, you know, try to find reasons to not do what we're supposed to do. But when a person puts into perspective that procrastination is an arrogant assumption that God will give you a chance to do something another day that he called for you to do today, it's probably the most powerful thing that I've ever heard. You have to understand this. We put our things on the back burner so much. We care about things that we don't care about. We do things that we should not be focused on. We choose to decide what we, you know, believe as priorities and things of that nature, and we procrastinate on things that we know we're supposed to do in our life. You have to ask yourself, why are you procrastinating? It's not because you have a procrastinating spirit or because, you know, you just think that you don't care. It's just, it doesn't intrigue you enough to do it. It doesn't intrigue you enough to want to be better. When you care about things and when you're intrigued about things, you just get up and go do it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So you have to ask yourself, like, what is stopping you from doing that, from being that? What is stopping you from being better every single day? Procrastination is one of the most nastiest, one of the most disgusting things I ever believed in life. And I used to do it all the time. I even sometimes do it now. I know I got to do push-ups. I don't do it. I know I got to make videos for you guys. I don't do it. I know I got to go to the store for my mom, and I don't do it. But the thing about it is why do we procrastinate? And when you bring Big Homie into this, when you bring God into this, and you ask yourself that question, then things change the perspective. Because everything I do in my life, like I said, you know, my platform is because God presented me with it. But for that to be an arrogant assumption, for me to know that I'm procrastinating, know that I'm supposed to do this thing in my life, knowing that I'm supposed to get this done and I'm choosing not to because I believe that God's going to give me another chance, another day, that's powerful. That's powerful no matter how you want to play with it. Now, most people be like, oh yeah, I hear you, you know, you're hyperbolizing the situation and, you know, you're over, you know, going over the top. But most people don't play with God, and I hope you don't play with God because I know I don't. Now, when you put into that perspective, you have to ask yourself, like, dang, like, you know, am I really taking advantage of the opportunity that God gave me? If you have the opportunity to save somebody's life, are you going to be like, nah, I'll be back later, they'll still be here? Like, there's certain things that you're supposed to do in your life. And that arrogant assumption can stop you so much in your life. It can stop you from making that money, make you get that jump, make you get that promotion, make you find that love of your life, make you find a better happiness and health for yourself. There's so much things that you have to do in life that you have to do to get over that hump. We already position ourselves to deal with people that we're not supposed to deal with situations that we're not supposed to be happy with, you know, stay in relationships that we should not be with friends that we really don't care about, and dress up and look good for people that we don't even like as friends. We post pictures just to see what people like about them. Most times we don't even talk to them, but we get validation from it for some reason. When you put it into that perspective, when you put it into that thought, you have to really ask yourself, is like, what is my life about? If I'm procrastinating and not living my life for me and my self-happiness and my self-worth, then what am I really doing? What is really going on with me? Am I really happy? Am I really, you know, content where I'm at in my life? Procrastination is one of the most sneakiest things that can happen because it can start with sleeping. It can start with sleeping. One thing I started doing with myself is I started waking up every morning and when I get out of my bed, you know, I'm trying to make my bed. It might sound like it's something simple, but I'm trying to make my bed every time I wake up in the morning because if I make my bed, I feel like it's just a different vibe. Like I get a different sense of completion. Like I feel like I accomplished something, you know, and I feel like my day is gonna be better because of what I've done. You know, spray some air freshener, you know, make sure I sweep, mop, whatever it is, and you know, just make sure everything's positioned. This is not me fronting. This is what I actually really do. My mindset is that's going to get me a step ahead of the next person. Whether I wake up an hour earlier, this is going to give me a step ahead of the next person. Now, everybody in the world procrastinates, but if you remove that procrastination spirit and, you know, that ideology, things can then change for you as well. You're getting a jump on everyone else. Most people don't want to get the jump on everyone else. Most people want to look like they're winning and actually be losing. Actually look like you're winning and be winning. Like most people want to win the first, second, and third quarter but lose in the fourth and say, well, I had a good game. No, you had a bad game. I don't care if I lose the first, second, or third quarter and win that fourth quarter. If I win that game, I won that game. When it comes down to it, all you remember is winners. You don't remember the losers. You might remember how they lost. But years from now, you don't remember the losers. You remember only the winners. You have to ask yourself, are you living your life to be a winner? Or are you living your life to be a loser? Are you a bench warmer? Are you procrastinating? Would you put that procrastination on your paycheck? Your job, like, I'm going to pay you later. Don't worry about it, but still come to work. Your significant other, like, I got emotions for you, but I show you love later, but, still keep showing me love. Would you allow this procrastination to happen at different aspects in your life? So if you would not allow that to happen at different aspects in your life, why are you allowing it to happen at any in your life? We don't play when it comes to certain things. Our household, our money, our our financial, obviously, car, house, whatever it is. We don't play when it comes to certain things. But why do we play when it comes to ourselves? Why are we procrastinating, knowing that we have a position to put ourselves in a better light? Why? That's one thing that we have to stop doing. That's one thing we got to be better at. And I know, you're probably like, yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you talking and stuff like, no, I'm serious. We procrastinate, not even knowing why we procrastinate. What is it that we're doing that's so much better? And if there is something so much better, then you're not procrastinating. You're just postponing, but you need to make sure you still get that done. You know what I mean? Like, if I know I got to cook, but I haven't cleaned, so I clean so I could then cook, you're killing two birds with one stone. But if you know you got something to do, and you're not doing it just because you don't want to do it, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your life. If you really break down how many days we have to live, you'll change how you think. 365 days makes 1 year. 365 days makes 1 year. An 18-year-old is only alive for about 10,000 days. If you add that by 2, a 30-year-old is only alive by 37,000 days. $37,000 is not a lot of money to a lot of people. So think about it. If you kept wasting your day and you kept losing a dollar and losing a dollar and losing a dollar, eventually you'll be broke. And eventually you'll die. You gotta ask yourself, have you lived your life to the best of your ability? Or are you just living just to live? Are you just focused on trying to make other people happy? Are you concerned about having a social life with people that really don't care about you being better? Are you taking the necessary steps to be better for you? To be better for your loved one? To be better for your friends? To be better for your kids? If you're not doing that, you're failing yourself. But don't fold. Somebody had to tell you. Because obviously your friends around you, the ones around you, they're not going to help you get along. Mine's didn't. So I had to remove myself from a toxic situation to become who I am now. And this is who you see. It's your boy Matt Thomas. It's your boy Royalty. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. It's always a blessing. It's always an honor. I hope you liked this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Click the link down below. And keep supporting your boy, Alright? Talk to you later.